Good morning. It's April 3rd. I want to give you some updates on the situation in Aurora, Colorado, with a Venezuelan gang taking over the apartment buildings. Understand that the gang is what they call Trende, Aragua, is the name of that gang. And they are associated with MS-13, which is the gang based in El Salvador. And how they get 13-year-olds to join MS-13 in El Salvador is they approach them and tell them that they have to unalive a family member or they will become unalive, and they have 1 week to make the choice of who lives. I was an electrician lived in Alexandria and Fredericksburg, Virginia from roughly 2000 to 08. And MS-13 made the news up there quite a bit. And their calling card MO was they walked around with machetes down the inside of their pant legs. And when there was any kind of violence, they would use the machete to sever a finger or toe from the victim, and they would take that with them so that there was, so that the victim had no chance of getting their body part back, and that they have no hope of ever being whole again by surgically having it reattached or whatever. Just really demented. That shows you the caliber of people that we're dealing with in this situation that is going on in Aurora. I heard President Trump speak on the subject, and he said that it's not just Aurora. He said that New York, El Paso, Santa Fe, lots of places in America, around the country, where this kind of thing's going on and getting worse. The HELLS Angels said, quote, they were going to, quote, roll up, end quote. And I understand that there's multiple chapters of the HELLS Angels MC in Colorado, so there shouldn't be any problem with numbers, or yeah, you think about that. And before the HELLS Angels decided to roll up out there, you can see that there's, I would say thousands. I don't know if it's tens of thousands, but yeah, there's a lot of bikers that were already out there before the HELLS Angels thing made the news. So, yeah. So, there's some Americans, you can YouTube and listen to some very strong warnings and advice to this gang in Aurora to leave now or soon, realize that they are not ready to deal with. I don't even have the right word to describe, I guess, the reckoning that will take place if this monster is forced to action. I've been wondering when we real Americans would get pushed to the point that we would be forced to do something. And I think that time has come. That's all I'll say about that. But I did find out some more backstory about Aurora and what's been going on there. So I was going to let you all know that, so the people at home don't have to make a decision about this and avoid knowledge. So this is what a resident of Aurora, this is her story. She explained that over the past year and a half, there's been a noticeable increase in crime, but that the past 3 months it's skyrocketed. She's had to put additional locks on her doors. She's had to buy surveillance cameras to survey her property. She can't even park her car in front of her building, I guess, because she's scared it will be vandalized or stolen and has to park, I don't know how far away, and then walk to her apartment so she feels like her car is safe. She's seen automatic weapons, handguns, and rifles with scopes. Bullets went through her friend's apartment and hit her car. Police were called and said they weren't coming unless it was a serious crime. And when she reported a shooting to the police, they asked her if she had considered moving out. Right. Police Chief Heather Morris says she doesn't believe the gang has taken over the apartment building, even though there's lots of videos available showing a different reality than what she's trying to portray. The governor of Colorado is a man named Jared Polis, Polis, and his phone number is 303-866-2471. In case you'd like to let him know how you feel about this topic, and I really hope you do let him know. Thanks for watching. God bless. Have a good day.